Okay, I know it's been a while since I reposted my last video, but today I am going to talk about the timeline for our next 6 years of comic book movies so far. Anyway, this is only the stuff that has been released, and there's a lot of untitles in this diagram here. I'm getting this from toybox.io9.com. Um, this is in regards to all superhero movies. It In this picture, it mentions Big Hero 6, which, in all honesty, nobody cares about except for the little kids. But, anyway, 2015, the first video, May 1st. Well, not the first video, the first movie. On May 1st, Avengers Age of Ultron, made by Marvel, comes out. July 17th, Ant-Man. Age of Ultron. I am kind of frustrated at, but it looks like an awesome movie because Hulk and Iron Man face off in there. Um, they're trying to play it off that Tony Stark made Ultron. It's not right. Ant-Man made Ultron. Just to point that out there. August 7th, Fox makes a Fantastic Four reboot. February 12th, Fox releases Deadpool. March 25th, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. I am very excited about that one. That one's really good. May 6th, Captain America 3: Secret Society, also known as Civil War. Thank you, Jesus. Um, May 27th, Fox makes another, yet again, X-Men movie that I hope they get it right because Apocalypse is a very hard character to get right. X-Men Apocalypse, released May 27th, 2016. July 8th, Doctor Strange. Now, in case you didn't notice, that they have been leading up to one huge event that doesn't occur until the end of the Phase 3 films. The Infinity Wars. It is a two-parter. It is like Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. They split it up into two parts. Doctor Strange is a key character in this. As a runner-up to the Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice movie, and as a branch into the other half of the DC universe, Suicide Squad is released on August 5th, 2016. On my birthday, Sony releases their Sinister Six movie. Of course, including Spider-Man. That is going to be the next Spider-Man movie by Sony. 2017, March 3rd, Fox releases the next Wolverine movie. I personally don't think it should go in this order. I think they should do another Wolverine movie and then release X-Men Apocalypse by Fox, because in the comics, Wolverine, Angel, and a few other X-Men get turned into Apocalypse's four horsemen. Angel is Archangel, and I forget what Wolverine's name is as the dark form of him for Apocalypse's henchman. May 5th, 2017, Marvel releases an unknown movie. We are yet to see what that is. June 23rd, 2017, Wonder Woman. Warner Bros. Releases the Wonder Woman movie into theaters. July 14th, 2017, Fox makes the sequel to their Fantastic Four reboot, hopefully doing Rise of the Silver Surfer in a bigger and better way, and not portraying Galactus as a giant freaking cloud. July 28th, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Marvel releases it into theaters on July 28th. November 3rd, Marvel releases an unknown movie. On November 17th, 2017, Warner Brothers releases the first Justice League movie. It should not go in this order. Not at all. Because later throughout it, they make a Shazam movie, a Cyborg movie, another Green Lantern movie, a Flash movie, and that's it. They make those 4 movies. They should go those movies and then Justice League, because without them, Justice League cannot be made. It's just not right. Okay. So, done raving about that. On an unknown date, Sony Columbia Films releases the female lead Spider-Man spin-off, Spider-Woman. On an unknown date, Sony Columbia Films releases the Spider-Man. I hope they split this into 2 parts too, because they need to show character build up and whatnot. They released the next Spider-Man movie, well, not the next one, but the one after the female lead Spider-Man spin-off, as Venom and Carnage, the 2 symbiotes. And then on an unknown date, Warner Brothers makes another Lego movie, this time based off of Lego Batman 2, the superhero, DC superheroes. Now we move on to 2018. On March 23rd, Warner Brothers releases The Flash. In case you haven't noticed, there has been a TV series made about that. On May 4th, Marvel releases an unknown movie, same as July 6th. On July 13th, Fox releases an unknown X-Men movie. Leaves me curious. Very curious. On July 27th, Warner Brothers releases the Aquaman movie. And on November 2nd, Marvel releases an unknown movie. Stupid Marvel not saying what movies they're going to be releasing. And then, of course, Sony Columbia, at an unknown date, releases The Amazing Spider-Man 3. I hope they don't screw it up like they did the last Spider-Man 3. In 2019, on April 5th, Warner Brothers releases the Shazam movie. Yet again, Marvel never ceases to amaze me on this. Marvel releases on May 3rd an unknown movie, Armageddon. On June 14th, Warner Brothers releases Justice League 2. Why? Why are they not putting the Green Lantern movie in between the first Justice League and the second Justice League? I don't understand. But I can put pieces together. And the pieces that I have managed to put together have led me to believe that they are making a Sinestro Corps war. Just theory, man. Just theory. Okay? Because I will explain to you why I think this. Because in the end of Green Lantern, the first one, where Hal Jordan becomes the Green Lantern, in the end, on the credit cut scene, Green Lantern is bowing over a yellow ring with his hands in a diamond shape like this on the floor, on a stone floor, with a yellow ring, which we all know is the color of fear. Now, whether Sinestro will choose to abandon Will and go towards fear, and whether or not he will go towards fear, but make his own core. This is not the first time that it has happened, but I'm led to believe that they're making a Sinestro Corps War 2-part movie. Hopefully they split it into 2 parts, because if it's just one movie, it's going to be terrible. After that, in the Sinestro Corps, after the Sinestro Corps War, 2 Guardians get kicked out after rewriting the Book of Oa, actually. They have to rewrite it, and they allow Lethal Force, because they cannot beat the Sinestro Corps, because the Sinestro Corps, they have the ability to use lethal weapons and kill people because they're just that awesome. Okay, but before that, on April 3rd, 2020, Warner Brothers releases the Cyborg movie. Now, for all you that do not know who Cyborg is, he is pretty much the same as Iron Man, except he's half human, half robot. Cyborg opens up a whole new realm, also known as the Teen Titans. Also known as the Teen Titans, excuse me. Also known as the Teen Titans. Teen Titans consists of Robin, Cyborg, Beast Boy, and Raven, and some other chick. I do not know. I don't remember her name because she was not one of the classics. It's the 4 classics. Raven, Robin, Cyborg, and Beast Boy. Now we are now venturing into the realm of the unknown. This leaves yet to find out. Thor 3, we already know what that's going to be called. It's going to be called Thor Ragnarok. Ragnarok was created by Mephisto. I'll explain to you how I know this. Because in the end of Thor the Dark World, Thor 2, the Dark World, Loki is sitting there as Odin on Odin's throne, talking to Thor. Thor is basically saying he doesn't want to be king. He wants to go to Earth and do his thing with Jane Foster, the astronomist who works with S.H.I.E.L.D. and smacks him in the beginning. And who also has an intern that has an intern. Believe it or not. After that, Ragnarok is the equivalent to Doomsday. I'm assuming Ragnarok is working for Mephisto, and Mephisto is working with Thanos the Mad Titan. In the end of Avengers, they take Loki's staff and they take the Tesseract or the Mind Gem out of the center of the Tesseract, put it in his scepter, and they take it out of the scepter in the end, and they take it to Asgard. And then, after that, Thanos will have the Infinity Gauntlet and the Mind Gem. The Mind Gem is the Tesseract. The Infinity Gauntlet. In the first Thor, there is an Easter egg of it. The Infinity Gauntlet, it's a 0.02 second glimpse of the Infinity Gauntlet right before the Destroyer Armor completely destroys the Frost Giants and the Trophy Room. Alright, moving on. Fox releases the X-Force in A Year Unknown, and they also come out with a Gambit. Warner Brothers later on comes out with a Sandman Spider-Man movie. I think they should do this before they do the Sinister Six movie. But that's just me, because I don't like comic book change. Warner Brothers then releases the dark version of the Justice League. Warner Brothers then releases an untitled Superman movie. And then after that, an untitled Batman movie. I have a few questions for you guys that you are more than welcome to answer in the comments. Never mind. I don't have questions. I can't think of any. I can't think of the ones that I was thinking of. But I'm going to read to you a paragraph that you should probably listen to. Well, actually, scratch that. Never mind. I'm sorry. I am very tired. I've had a very big day. Oh, and by the way, happy Thanksgiving.